What's up, guys? Welcome back to If That's What You're Into. This is our second episode of Quarantine Buddies, coming at you talking about all things quarantine and no fun. This is our episode with Jared Swehosky, and forgot to say in the episode, but he and I have been friends since high school, so keep listening if you want to hear all about what's going on. Jared Swehosky, welcome to the podcast.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, I've been good. Good. It's been crazy though, but how about you?
Pretty good. You've never met my husband, but this is Chris.
Hey.
I want to say, like, very briefly, we had breakfast in Medford like a long time ago. And
Wait, really?
yeah, my parents were there, and it was like really brief. We were eating breakfast, and I met Chris like just briefly, like, hey, what's up? And that was it. But you guys weren't married at the time. You guys were like dating.
Are you kidding me? Because I have no recollection of this.
You don't remember that?
No, and I feel so bad now.
That's okay. It was like back in like 2000. I want to say like 10 or something like that, or 12. I don't know.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
No, I want to say I lied. I think it was back in like 2000.
It would have had to have been like 2008.
2009. Yeah, 2008. I want to say.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad that I don't remember this.
That's okay. I forgive you. It's okay. I just my brain has like a way of like retaining like just information that's not really like useful at sometimes, but
yeah, you're like, it was October 24th and it was at 8:49 a.m.
It was snowing and no.
That's so funny. Okay, well then you have met.
Well, that's awesome.
That's great.
I feel like you guys know each other because of social media anyway.
Yeah.
You know, we keep up, sort of.
Right.
Except I don't, so tell the whole world, because that's who listens to the podcast.
Right.
Like, what do you do? Like, I don't even really know what you do now.
Oh, well, I am a social worker that works with vulnerable adults. So I work in adult protective services. It's kind of like child protective services, but for like vulnerable adults and anybody the age of over 65 and developmentally delayed people as well.
Oh, okay. So do you actually like meet with them? Or are you like office job?
No, so I'm a field investigator. So I go out to the field and make sure that there's no abuse or neglect or financial exploitation going on with vulnerable adults. So I'm kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, but
There you go.
I don't get the fancy coat or pipe or sidekick.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's cool though that you get to do something that's different every day.
Yeah, it is different and it's fun. I don't have to stick into an office, so I'm always driving out somewhere every other day. So it's pretty good.
Yeah. So how has that like changed since all of this quarantine stuff has gone down?
Yeah. So now that we're under quarantine, like we're not able to see the vulnerable adults because the older you get, the more susceptible to the disease, I guess, and so. To stop the spread and stuff like that, we have to go to mostly phone calling our interviews, which has been difficult at times because like some of the elderly people, they can't hold phones, or like they have a bad diagnosis of memory loss and they don't know how to use a phone, so it does get pretty complicated. But like our emergency situations, like if we have to go out immediately to interview and make sure they're safe, we have to go out and we just glove up and gown up and kind of like protect ourselves and bring Purell and make sure we wash and we stay a good distance away.
Crazy. You need to be like bubble right now.
I know, right? So
That's so wild.
yeah, it's crazy, and this Corona stuff is just it's just put a huge like damper in how we do things in our office. So it's weird.
Yeah, and you're in Washington, right?
Yeah,
So
small town.
you guys got hit like first.
Yeah, we got like Washington State. We're now like on lockdown, like mandatory lockdown, for the next 2 weeks. So like only, you know, you can only go out to like go shopping and, um, but everything else is like pretty much closed down.
Yeah, we just had that start like last night at like midnight. So,
Yeah, so I think same here too.
yeah, it's crazy so far though.
What about you guys? I mean, are you guys having like a weird like thing for you guys to like you can't do a lot of like photo shoots, right?
Yeah, it's been really weird so far. It's thankfully we've had still some work that we're doing, like editing wise, and Chris has been doing like remote shooting where we can shoot in like our studio and not have to be like surrounded by people.
Oh, nice.
But it's definitely like slowed down, and since we're both like freelance, there's no like protection for us to like survive, like we
It-
don't just get paid to like not work, you know?
right. Yeah,
So
no, I totally get that.
yeah, so that's been really interesting. And then just also like trying to find things to fill our time because we're both so busy a lot that we're like, what do we do now?
Right.
So it's kind of crazy. But you have what, three daughters now?
Yeah, I have three crazy kids.
Yeah.
And
Are you
uh,
having to homeschool them or anything?
yeah, like they just like last night they called us, the school called us to come pick up like packets that the teachers made for the kids. So we've been kind of having to like last week they kind of we tried the homeschooling thing, and it's just been like, you know, crazy with all their like instruments and making sure they do math and reading and writing
Yeah.
and art, and it's crazy. um what how anybody would homeschool a kid. My hat's off to them, because that's just it's crazy how much time it takes to make sure the kids are doing the work.
Yeah. Is your wife home all day?
Yeah, so she's a real estate agent, and so
Oh,
she
I love that.
so she doesn't. I mean, now she can't really work because all the houses and stuff like that are, when she's selling or trying to, sellers that want to look at houses, they can't really go out and look at houses because it's like
Right.
it's really it's hard to do. So she's not working right now. So it's like, like your guys is, and your guys' boat, she can't really make money off of not doing anything and stuff like that. So just put a damper on
Yeah.
the thing, but I'm just hoping it
Yeah.
clears up.
I know. That's what we're hoping to. We're like, people, please stay home so we can like actually do things sooner.
Right. Like, I can't believe like this last weekend, like people were going to the beach and stuff like that here in Washington because it was like, really nice, and like just people being stupid and not like it's quarantine. It doesn't mean like go vacation.
Yeah. For real. That's crazy. Yeah, like has your town been like really different since it happened, or has everybody, cuz we just talked to somebody from like a smaller town and they're like, "Oh, they're kind of not realizing like the gravity of the situation yet."
Yeah.
So, I'm curious.
Yeah, no, there's like not that many traffic that comes through here, and we only have like two like Walmart and Safeway kind of stores
Hmm.
here, and but I have noticed like there's not that many people like in town. Like our small downtown area is like a ghost, but Safeway and like Walmart are like the only things that are like really busy.
Yeah.
So that's the only change, is like our small town local home stuff is all shut down. So like you feel for this small business owners, like having to close down shop, and they can't really, stay. stay open because of, what's going on. So I do see a change in like the buy local stuff.
Yeah.
But it is a change for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is here too, because we live in like a smaller suburb of Portland. So it's like, I feel like people get the gravity of it because they're like, well, we're in like a more populated area, but our town itself is just like a dead zone, I feel like.
Really?
It's apocalyptic out there. It's so crazy.
Oh,
It's
that's,
so
yeah,
weird.
I bet you for the bigger towns, it's just crazy with this lockdown stuff.
Yeah, I mean, because it's so we're like right off of a highway, so it's usually like filled with Portland traffic, even though we're
Right.
not in Portland, and now it's just like empty, and you're like, well, okay, like where'd all the people go?
That's
Like it's
right.
so strange, but what have you
Crazy.
guys been doing to keep from going insane?
Um, so we bought some like Nintendo Switch games for
Oh,
everyone to play. So like we have like Mario Party and Mario Kart and like Dance 2020 or whatever. And
that's still a thing?
what?
That's still a thing, Dance Dance?
Yeah.
Oh
It's like,
my gosh.
you guys got to get a Switch. I swear it will change your life forever.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we bought a Switch and we bought a couple games for us to play and uh, we've been doing that and we do go on small walks, but it's like just like around our block. We don't really
Yeah.
go much anywhere and I'm like the designated if you need groceries or stuff like that, I'm like the designated person to go. So pretty much we all stay in the house and our kids have their stuff and they get to chat with their friends over like Facebook Kid Messenger and stuff like that. So they keep
Uh,
busy and we do stuff outside when it's nice, but pretty
yeah.
much we stay at home and try to stay busy.
Yeah, for sure. I can't
Yeah.
even imagine having kids and like having to come up with all the things to
Oh,
do.
it is tough. Like, oh, I can't even tell you. Like, it's just like every 5 seconds, it's like I'm bored. I'm like, yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything.
I would be like, "Hey kids, have you heard of this show called The Office?"
Well, the funniest thing, just me and Jess just got done watching like the marathon of The Office, and so now we're like on our next binge watch, which is we're watching New Girl, and our oldest started watching The Office with us, but then she had too many questions about like who's this person, why is this person yelling, like you can't. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't want to explain it all. It's just
You're like, "You're ruining it for us."
just go.
That's so funny. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so funny.
I have attempted, but I stopped because I didn't want to explain it all.
Maybe wait for a couple of years and see where she's at.
Yeah, I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed.
That's so funny. That's good times.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So what's like the first thing you're gonna do like when it's all over?
Well, I think what I will do, gosh, I don't know. I think we're gonna plan like a beach trip or go to the lake that we have close by and just go outside and enjoy the weather and hopefully it's nice that we can maybe do some water activities like boating or something like that.
That's fun. Do you guys have a
Yeah.
boat?
No, we like there's like a rental place that you can rent like kayaks and paddle boards. So uh,
Oh, fun.
that's what we were planning on doing. But probably the beach is probably sounding a little bit more my case. So
Yeah, I feel like everybody's gonna need like a vacation after they're done.
right, yeah, I feel that way too.
I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's definitely not gonna be in the house. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah,
Well,
I
it's
bet you
so
guys are like itching to get out.
yeah, I know it's been crazy, but
Yeah,
it's all good. We'll get through it together.
right. We're all in it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing well and staying healthy so far.
Yeah, I hope we don't get anything, and gosh, I hope nobody gets this stuff. This doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who's gotten it?
No, nobody yet. But it's still fresh, so I'm sure there's something brewing.
Yeah, for sure.
The weird thing about it is like you can have, you don't show symptoms for like 1 to 2 weeks, and it's like you don't know who has it, and who you've been hanging out with could have it. So you're just like, oh my gosh.
Right. I know. It's like this silent killer.
Right. What about you? Do you guys know anybody that has it?
No, not that we know of so far. I have a few family members that are hypochondriacs. So they think that they have it, but I'm pretty sure it's the stress.
Oh yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know my family. So yeah, no, everybody's been healthy so far. Thankfully, we don't know anybody who's gotten sick, but we're just trying to like connect with people on the internet because we're like dying over here.
You guys just hold on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
For real though, we've just been hanging out with the dogs and
right.
Good stuff.
So cute though.
I know. How many wiener dogs do you have? 3, 2?
No, we got 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cute. We love them. Chris doesn't like her as much. She's just, you know how wiener dogs do the like they'll snuggle you to death thing?
Oh God, yeah. They like get up. Does yours like suffocate you if you like lay down or like you give them like a little bit of attention? They're like, oh, you scratched my ear. That means you want me to jump in your face, right?
Yeah, no, she does the whole like lay her entire body over your neck and mouth.
Yes.
Yeah. It's definitely just a wiener dog thing though, because like our other dog, who's like some weird little mixed breed, he doesn't want to be touched at all, and she's like a little glutton for love. So
well, like, yeah, my oldest dog, she's like the one that like will cuddle me, and the other one, I don't know if he has like high anxiety or what is going on, but he is just like, if like I'm petting her, he's like across the room, he can like sense me petting her and would like run across the room to like push her out of the way so I could pet her. I don't know, it's just weird. But he's got like anxiety, and I'm like seriously thinking about getting him like a weighted like blanket or something to like calm him down.
yeah, totally. Our friends have a bigger dog that's like that, and she gives her like CBD dog treats, and she said that works really well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I know, right? Just kind of chill him out a little bit.
Right.
Well, maybe that'll work, but I definitely feel you. That's how our dogs are all day long. It's good times.
Yes.
Well, thanks for talking with us.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. We'll let you know when we're like posting it. I'm sure we're gonna post a bunch of them because everybody's just bored and needs something to listen to.
Well, if you need me to do another video, I'll be on it. I'll be ready.
I know. We should have you come be on the podcast in person because I feel like we're not that far from each other.
Well, no, you guys are Sherwood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like a hour and 45-minute drive.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We need to like meet at the beach and do a podcast.
That's right. I would love that.
Perfect. Well, say hi to your fam, even though I don't know them.
Oh, I will.
And stay healthy and safe, and I hope you keep working because somebody's got to make that money.
That's right. And I hope the sickness doesn't last long, and I hope you guys are okay.
Yeah, we will. We'll keep you posted.
Okay, sounds good. You guys take care.
All right, talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening, you guys. Keep checking back for more quarantine buddies. We're trying to do these as often as possible to entertain you all and stay healthy and stay safe. See you next time.